What's going on, YouTube? Cornrow King here, back at you with another short. And this here is something I had recently promised you guys I would open up, this package within itself. I know I've got silver stacked up here behind me, but I don't believe this package is going to contain silver. Sorry to ruin that surprise for you guys. I could almost guess what this is going to be. It's going to be one of 3 different types of coins that I've been purchasing recently for the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get this opened up here. As you can see, the bag is nice and sealed. So we're going to go ahead and get that wrapped up and see, well, I guess unwrapped technically, and see if we can find anything good inside of here. Let's see which of the various purchases this one is here. Alright, so the top is off. We're going to go ahead and take that out real quick. What does that say? That says buy direct and save. Save an average of 10% buying direct from our website. Nice. I do appreciate sellers that do that, because then you don't have to continue buying from them on eBay or things of that nature. So let's see what we got. What is this? Go ahead and get that out. Actually, let's let it fall into here. Oh, check that out. Wow, these are really better looking steel cents here. Man, I can't even talk. I think compared to some of the other lots I had purchased previously, these seem to be in really fair condition. I usually don't have the opportunity to buy the steel cents in this condition. I'm actually really surprised. I mean, I'm sure some of these, yeah, you can see some of these here show signs of rust, but overall, they appear to be in better shape. That one's kind of odd. It looks like it's got some rust, but then it's also very, you know, nice. It has very nice luster on the actual wheat penny itself. So that's pretty odd how that worked up. Let's see if we can just get this opened up here without having to bring out some scissors or something else. Let's get those off so that they don't potentially scratch any of the nicer coins in there. And let's zoom out just a little bit. All right. But yeah, like I said, these are, I don't know what your guys' experience are, but I'm actually really happy to open this up. This is super cool. Let's take a few out at a time and we will check them out. Yeah, look at this. I mean, just one after another. Oh, man. Oh, whoops. We got a runner. Huh. Let's check that out. We're going to zoom back in. I mean, just look at this. These are... Oh, man. I hope they weren't actually polished or cleaned. Oh, that would be upsetting, because that looks like it's got quite the wear on the face there. But at the same time, it's really nice and, you know, lustrous, or has a good amount of luster. So again, these steel cents, they don't contain any silver, so it probably isn't the most appropriate thing to have a bunch of Morgan dollars in the background, but that's the background I had, so we are rolling with it. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can just stack these somewhere here. Check these out. Man, I really can't tell anymore. I thought I was getting a great deal, but I'm not sure if these were cleaned. I'm not sure if they were somehow polished or if they were treated. And the one that really makes me feel like that is that first one I showed you, because of all of that kind of wear on the cheekbone. But let me know your guys' experience with these. I'm actually going to go ahead and start covering up these Kennedys and Morgans, since we are more or less talking about wheat cents here. I'm not sure. I'm having mixed emotions, but this still seems super cool, especially if they are not tampered with, if this is how they aged. If this is how they aged and they were not polished or altered or cleaned in any way, shape, or form, this is probably the best purchase I've made on these actual steel wheat cents. See, things that make me go is you know, what could have happened there. So odd, but so shiny, and you know, pretty looking coins. See, I mean, I'm not sure about this luster anymore. In the bag, when they were in the bag, they looked great, and I believed it. But now that they're here in my hands, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. Again, I'm not entirely a coin expert or, you know, a advanced collector. I would say I'm more novice, especially in the field of wheat pennies, steel pennies. I know, thanks to one of my subscribers, I'm not sure if that person wants me to mention their name or not, but it was one of my very first subscribers, and his name starts with an M, and then the second part of it also starts or continues with an M. But thanks to that person, I did find out that these were mostly minted in 1943. He or she also mentioned that they could have been minted in 44 or around there, since they did keep some of these stamps at the mint. So here's one with more honest toning or finish. So this one does show some more signs of, you know, just maybe improper storage or whatnot. But see, like this here, this 43 looks honest to me. This looks like an honest Abe, if you will. Even the backside, you know, it's very nice and clean. It looks you know, almost uncirculated. I don't think that would qualify as mint state. If it ever did, maybe like a mint state 61, or, you know, I think this one would probably be somewhere in the 50s. Again, I'm not an expert coin grader or nothing like that, but that one looks honest. The luster is not extremely out there. Again, like this, where you can see some of the wear, but then at the same time, the luster is everywhere. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on these. Any experience with them? Have you ever purchased any of these off of eBay? Do you look for them? Do you think these are cleaned or altered? Because I really can't tell. We're gonna go ahead and keep these in the collection for quite some time, but most of them do look a little bit fishy to me. So I would appreciate any help. Anybody out there that has any information on these, or like check that one out. That's probably the one I was eyeballing while it was in the package. That the entire rim itself is rusted out, but the coin itself is generally in decent shape. But again, these ridges here, all across the ridges, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say in decent shape when you look at the ridges themselves. There we go. There's another one that looks a little bit more of an honest coin. So this lot within itself, I just emptied the rest of them here into my palm, my hand. But this lot within itself, I think I paid about, I don't want to speak incorrectly, but it was somewhere around $23, $24. I probably really shouldn't have bid it up that high, but there was another person that just, you know, wouldn't give out at the end, And I just really had to have these since, as you can see, with all that luster, they just look great online. Even here in the palm of my hand, they still look really nice. So I'm hoping someone comments in the description below that these are each worth $1 or $2, and that would definitely make me feel better about purchasing them at at the price that I did, 20 some odd dollars. But hopefully we can find at least a few winners in here. And let's keep checking these out. There's another one that has more of the original luster that I'm used to seeing on the coins themselves. It's nice and clean, but not too clean and shiny. Throw that one right there. Let's see what else we have. Just have a little bit of everything. See? So it looks like even if they were cleaned, there are some that are in better condition than others. Just a handful of them that are too good to be true, or maybe true. So yeah, check that out. We're gonna go a little bit faster on these here to try to get through them all. Probably down to about 10 or 15 left. Oops. What are you guys' thoughts long term on the steel wheat cents? I know they made quite a few of them. I'm not sure if it was 40 million or 400 million, but they definitely produced a handsome amount of these in 43 during the war. So let me know if you guys have any experience with them. Mintage wise, do you collect these? Is it worth it? Do you prefer the wheat cents, the copper wheat cents? Or do you like the Indian head? Do you like something pre-Indian head? Oh look, that one's got some, definitely got some wear there. And I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. I just realized that my camera is sitting long ways because I was making a few shorts earlier. So this probably isn't going to be the most amusing of layouts, but thanks for bearing with me, especially if you've stuck around this long. Definitely go ahead and hit that like button, especially for this one. This one looks nice. I like this one. Not sure if that toning is natural, but that's super cool. If it is, this one would definitely hold its place separate from the others in my collection. Super awesome. And yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed, definitely feel free to subscribe so that we can get more awesome content to you. As I mentioned in previous videos, I am going to get more serious about our silver conversations. I will try to be completing Silver Saturday every Saturday. We're going to go ahead and try to premiere that this Saturday. I've been having some difficulty finding the editing video tools that I need to make the videos. But go ahead and check this out. So this was the 50-cent lot that we purchased. Oh, sorry about that. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. So as long as more than half are not polished or cleaned in any way, that would be super cool. And I look forward to any comments or any help that you guys can get me finding out, you know, these coins. If you think they were cleaned or not, definitely, like I said, drop that comment below. And we'll see you guys on the next one.